Chapter 10, Challenges of Balance. The initial euphoria of their victory over the devourer had faded, replaced by a sobering reality. The celestial guardians, once scattered individuals, were now bound by a cosmic tether, their destinies forever intertwined. But the whispers, once a unifying force, now seemed to amplify the dissonance between their celestial duties and their earthly lives. Balancing the mundane with the magnificent proved to be a far greater challenge than repelling a cosmic entity. Dr. Olivia Walker, now burdened with the mantle of Athena, found herself grappling with a gnawing self-doubt. The whispers, once a source of knowledge, now bombarded her with visions of forgotten battles and celestial strategies. Standing amidst the dusty shelves of the university library, surrounded by familiar texts that now felt woefully inadequate, she wrestled with her newfound purpose. How could she continue her research, contribute to the academic community, while simultaneously preparing for a potential interdimensional war? The whispers mocked her, reminding her of Athena's tactical brilliance, a skill set seemingly wasted amidst overdue grant proposals and faculty meetings. Marcus Rivers, reborn as Apollo, faced a different conflict. His music, once a source of joy and connection, now thrummed with a celestial energy that felt alien and isolating. Playing at his usual bar felt like strumming a cosmic harp to a room full of deaf ears. The whispers urged him to compose celestial symphonies, melodies that resonated with the fabric of reality itself. But who, in this crowded, bustling city, could hear the music of the spheres? The disconnect between his earthly passion and his celestial duty gnawed at him, leaving him yearning for a time when his music touched hearts, not galaxies. Diana Archer, now Artemis, stood amidst the emerald embrace of the Amazon rainforest, the whispers a constant buzzing in her ears. They spoke of nurturing the planet, of maintaining the delicate balance of the ecosystem. Yet, the news reports filtering through on her worn satellite phone spoke of deforestation, pollution, and a looming environmental crisis. The whispers felt like a cruel joke, a celestial burden laid upon her while humanity actively ravaged the very planet she was sworn to protect. A growing anger burned within her, a conflict between her love for nature and the frustration of its destruction by her own kind. The internal turmoil wasn't their only challenge. Whispers of their awakening had reached unintended ears. Governments scrambled to contain the narrative, fearing mass hysteria or worse, a rebellion fueled by newfound godlike power. Dr. Vasquez, ever the strategist, emerged from the shadows, his calming presence a stark contrast to the rising panic. He guided the Guardians, teaching them to mask their celestial signatures, to compartmentalize their lives. But the constant vigilance chipped away at their already strained spirits. The whispers, once a source of guidance, now felt intrusive. They urged Dana Mitchell, Demeter, to rewrite the genetic code of crops, a power both tempting and terrifying. Jamie Lee, Hermes, felt the pull of the digital realm even stronger, the whispers morphing into addictive data streams, a constant temptation to abandon his responsibilities and disappear into the digital ether. Anya Sharma, Cybele, wrestled with the immense power coursing through her after activating the Large Hadron Collider. The whispers urged her to unleash it again, to explore the very fabric of reality, but the potential for catastrophic failure loomed large. The pressure threatened to pull them apart. A tense silence hung heavy during their first telepathic communication as a group, but Dr. Vasquez, their anchor, their mentor, intervened. "Remember," he said, his voice a soothing balm amidst the chaos. "You are not just gods, you are also human. Your strength lies in your connection to this world, to your loved ones, to your passions. Don't let your celestial duties eclipse the things that make you human." His words sparked a flicker of hope. Marcus strummed a tentative chord, a simple melody that resonated with a comforting familiarity. Diana, inspired, shared stories of the rainforest's resilience, of its ability to heal from even the deepest wounds. They began to share their struggles, their fears, and slowly a fragile camaraderie took root. Perhaps they realized balancing their earthly lives with their celestial duties wasn't about compartmentalizing, but about integration. Maybe Athena's tactical mind could be used to advocate for environmental protection. Maybe Apollo's celestial music could inspire a new generation of environmental stewards. Maybe Artemis's love for nature could bridge the gap between humanity and the planet it inhabited. The whispers, once a source of discord, became a conversation. They learned to filter the celestial noise, to find the guidance they needed to navigate this uncharted territory. The path wouldn't be easy. There would be external threats, internal conflicts, and the constant struggle to maintain a semblance of normalcy. But as they looked at each other, a silent promise passed between them. They would face it together. The celestial guardians forged in the crucible of a cosmic battle. were now facing a new challenge. The challenge of being human gods, guardians of a planet that both revered and threatened them. The first test came unexpectedly. A news report flashed across Dr. Walker's screen as she sat at her desk, her brow furrowed over a grant proposal. A massive sinkhole had opened up in the heart of a major city, swallowing buildings and infrastructure whole. The whispers buzzed in her head, offering a terrifying diagnosis: a dimensional tear caused by reckless mining operations. Dr. Walker, the scholar, felt a surge of the warrior princess, Athena, rise within her. She glanced at the phone, then at the half-written proposal. This wasn't the time for academic pursuits. Throwing on a worn field jacket, she grabbed a backpack filled with emergency supplies and her trusty compass, a relic gifted by her archaeologist grandfather. With a determined look, she stepped onto the bustling campus, no longer just a professor, but Athena, ready to face the breach. Across the globe, the other Guardians received the news through their own unique filters. Marcus felt the discordant tremors in the Earth's song, a melody ripped apart by the dimensional tear. He grabbed his guitar case, the worn wood imbued with a celestial energy that pulsed faintly. Music, he realized, could not only inspire but also mend. Perhaps, he thought, his celestial symphonies could help stabilize the tear, soothe the ruptured fabric of reality. Diana, deep within the rainforest, felt a primal scream course through the network of life energy. The Earth itself was wounded, and she, Artemis, its protector, could not ignore its cry. With a swift movement, she donned her hunting gear, the familiar weight of her bow reassuring in her hand. She knew this was no ordinary sinkhole. Whatever lurked within the tear threatened the delicate balance of the planet. United by purpose, yet separated by distance, the Guardians converged on the site of the disaster. Dr. Walker, now cloaked in a shimmering veil woven from the whispers themselves, coordinated rescue efforts with her tactical mind. Marcus, perched atop a makeshift stage fashioned from fallen debris, played a haunting melody that resonated with the earth, calming the tremors threatening to engulf the city. Diana, a silent guardian, surveyed the scene from the shadows, ready to neutralize any threats that emerged from the tear. The rescue operation was fraught with danger. The ruptured dimension bled an unnatural darkness, whispering promises of oblivion. Dr. Walker, her academic caution replaced by Athena's unwavering resolve, guided emergency teams through the crumbling cityscape. Her knowledge of ancient texts, coupled with her newfound celestial awareness, allowed her to navigate the chaotic environment. Marcus's music, amplified by his celestial power, formed a sonic barrier against the encroaching darkness. It wasn't just music anymore, it was a weapon of harmony, a testament to the beauty and order of existence, pushing back against the chaotic darkness of the tear. Some onlookers, awestruck by the otherworldly melody, felt a flicker of hope ignite within them, a feeling that transcended mere rescue efforts. Diana, her senses heightened by her connection to nature, became a silent guardian angel. She spotted a group of civilians trapped on a collapsing ledge, their screams swallowed by the growing chaos. With the grace of a huntress and the strength of a lioness, she scaled the crumbling building, weaving through falling debris. Emerging onto the ledge, she swiftly anchored them with sturdy vines, her connection to the earth itself, granting her an almost superhuman power. The tear, weakened by Marcus's music and stabilized by Dr. Walker's tactical guidance, began to flicker and shrink. With a final surge of power, Diana launched a flaming arrow imbued with the rainforest's potent life force into the heart of the tear. It seemed to sigh, then snapped shut, leaving behind only a faint scar on the city's landscape. Exhausted but triumphant, the Guardians stood amidst the devastation, their faces illuminated by the city lights beginning to flicker back to life. The rescue operation had been a success, but more importantly, it had been a test they had passed as a team. They were still learning to balance their celestial duties with their earthly lives, but they now understood that their combined humanity and godhood was their greatest strength. As the sun rose, casting a golden hue on the city's skyline, the Celestial Guardians knew this was just the beginning. Their victories would be celebrated, their struggles hidden, but their purpose remained constant: to safeguard their planet, their home, from the shadows that lurked beyond the veil of reality. If you liked this episode, please hit that like button and subscribe for more content like this.